Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the SD channel, aka Spiritual Desires, for we are always spiritually led to our utmost desires. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's episode here on the SD channel. If this is your first time, welcome. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for still kicking it with us. I really appreciate it, for you are truly helping this channel grow. Okay. All right, so today we are going to be doing another love reading. We are going to do a you versus them spread. Okay, so we're going to see what you feel about your person, what your person feels about you, and what the mutual feeling is between the two of you. Okay, so, and this doesn't have to be specifically romantic, okay? Whoever it is that is on your mind heavily, whoever it is that you are wanting to know what's going on in this connection, what's going on in this relationship, and what is possible for the two of you moving forward, whoever that person is, okay? Just think of who that person is, and we are going to see what we can dig up about them, all right? Okay, as a disclaimer, as always, I let it be known that these readings are for entertainment purposes only. So please take what resonates and leave what doesn't, for everything will not apply to you and your situation, okay? But if you are in need of a personal reading, please look in the description box below. That is where my mentor's information is. If you are wanting something for your personal situation, please reach out to her, for she has a lot of services that she offers that I know can be of help. All right. Well, with all of that being said, let's go ahead and get into this love spread. All right. Okay. So I am going to start with your energy first, collective. Okay. So this will be your side, and then over here will be their side. All right. So let's see how you are feeling, collective. The person on your mind. What are you feeling about them? Oh, oh, oh. Well, these are kind of contradictory, but you have out two cards. You have out wedding rings and you have out backstabbing, okay? So, wedding rings, all right, it says union and marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. All right, so you are thinking about marriage with someone, or you are thinking about a commitment, a long-term commitment, okay, with someone. You're either thinking about marrying them, or you are at least thinking about having a long-term relationship with them, all right? However, this could be someone from your past, because with backstabbing, something could have happened between the two of you in the past or currently. And this would, I imagine, need to be resolved for the two of you to have a healthy relationship. But we'll dig into it some more and see what's going on. But it says heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. All right. So we'll see what's going on there. But right now, those are the feelings that you are feeling about this person in particular. It seems like you love them, but something happened in this connection that was very unhealthy and very unsettling. Okay, so if you all are moving forward, um, and possibly moving into a relationship with each other, something is going to need to be resolved in order for this connection to be built on a rock solid, grounding. Okay, so we'll dig more into it, but let's see. All right, so let's get your person's energy. What are they? Oh, they love you, collective. Oh, collective. Oh, so they have out Cupid's arrow. Oh, that's so cute. All right, it says have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation. Struck by love. All right, so this person truly has deep emotions for you, collective, okay? They are in love with you. They are hoping that the two of you can have a beautiful connection with one another. This is a connection that they have a lot of passion for. You are someone that they truly do adore and admire, and they really are hoping that this connection can move forward in a healthy way, a healthy, loving way. All right. So they truly do have just loving feelings for you. All right. So that's beautiful. Let's get the mutual energy between the two of you. What are both of you feeling about each other? Spirit, what is the collective and their person both feeling about this connection? Spirit, what is the collective and their person both feeling about this connection? All right, so the first card you have out here is the not enough. All right, okay, it says lacking confidence, self sabotage, ego and fear, and frustration. All right, and then the next card you have out, it says teddy bear. Okay, and it says interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. All right, so it appears that both of you are feeling as though something is standing in the way of this connection. Y'all both have strong feelings for each other. You're both infatuated with each other and you both really do love one another, but there's something that's standing in the way. I don't know, collective, if you feel as though this person did something very harmful to you, like whether they cheated on you in the past, whether they, like, I don't know, threw you under the bus in a situation, or whether they just didn't take this connection seriously. Like maybe they didn't show you the love that they feel. Maybe they didn't reciprocate those same like feelings that you showed them. They didn't reciprocate it and show it back to you. Something of that nature seems to have happened in this connection, and I feel as though whatever the hurt it is that it cost you, collective, you truly are still holding on to it. It really did break your heart. It really did hinder how you feel about this person, because I really am drawn to the heartbreak card. So I don't know again if this person like self-sabotaged this connection or what could have possibly happened between the two of you, but whatever it is, it really did hurt you, and it really is a pain that you have not yet been able to heal from. Okay, but if you are wanting to reconcile with this person, you're going to have to ultimately let go of that hurt. Okay, you're going to have to forgive this person in order for y'all to have a healthy union, in order for this relationship to really bloom and blossom into what it can be. All right, because this connection has the potential to be very beautiful. I didn't even read the bottom of the deck, but you have soulmates here. All right, so know that this person really does have the potential of being your person, but you're going to have to heal from whatever didn't work the first time around so that you guys can rebuild, but again, rebuild more on a firm foundation and rebuild this connection with trust, okay, with commitment, with honesty, all right, and with open, healthy communication, all right, because without those things, you never really will have a healthy relationship. But if you implement those things into this connection, then you truly do have the ability to have something beautiful transform in this connection, all right? Okay, so another message that I'm getting, this person could be returning with some type of gift or some type of like romantic gesture. They are scared if, and this is just, again, this is a if, okay? So take what does and leave what doesn't resonate. But it appears that this person wants to either ask you to go out on a date, because I also see the coffee cup. Okay, so they either want to ask you out on a date, ask you out to talk, but they are fearful of doing that. They are worried, like if they were to reach out to you, what you're going to say. Are you still interested in them, or are they just wasting their time trying to reconnect with you? And they are fearful of maybe having their heart broken if they open themselves up to you, and then you kind of just shut them down. Okay, so if you are wanting this person collective, and I really do believe that you do, be open to hearing this person out. Okay, if they want to come back and apologize, or if they want to at least explain themselves as to why they behaved the way that they did in the past, give them the chance to kind of make up for their wrongdoing. All right, none of us are perfect. It's all about evolution, and it's all about self-growth. And if this person has grown into someone that you know you truly would love to build a relationship with, then I would say give it a chance. Okay. um and maybe this person doesn't have it all. I feel like that's something that this person fears as well. I feel like, again, this is a mutual energy between the two of you. You have not enough, and you have teddy bear. Okay, so I think the both of you could be fearful that maybe you're missing something that the other one needs in order to have a healthy relationship. And that's not true. Come as you are, all right? This person loves you for who you are. So don't ever feel like you are needing to be more than what you are in order to attract this person. This person is already in love with you, okay? To be honest, when I look at this card, and when I'm stuck, like also looking at the soulmate card, like you can't do any wrong in this person's eyes, okay? This person adores the hell out of you. They just want to live life with you. They just want to have fun with you. They just want to make memories with you, okay? So they are hoping that the two of you can have something committed going forward, and they are hoping that um, if they did do something wrong in the past that stopped this relationship from prospering, they really are hoping that you can forgive them, okay? Because they have grown and they have matured, and they want to show you that. And in order for them to be able to show you that, you have to give them the chance to do so, all right? So know that this is a partnership that can last forever, and it truly can, stand the test of time. So don't give up on this person if you know that you love them, and if you know that this person has the potential to be somebody that you are with for the rest of your life. Okay, this is your soulmate. It truly does feel as though this is the person that God wants you to be with. And maybe what happened in the past was for each of you to learn from. Okay, there were lessons learned in this connection, and now you two can take what you learned through the hiccups that you all dealt with in the past, and now moving forward you don't have to make those same mistakes again, or if nothing else you can talk through them. All right, so this connection really can prosper into something very, very beautiful, very, very long standing. And you all are creating a legacy with each other. All right. All right. Let's see what else we have here. I'm not sure about these cards on YouTube, but I'm gonna just try them out. If I can get them together. Yeah. Okay. My hands are so slippery right now. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. All right. So these cards are. I can already tell this is gonna be a good message. Okay. The first card you have out here, you have the Queen of Swords. Okay, so yeah, you definitely cut this person off. I don't know what's happened to you all in the past, but you cut this person off. And it was almost like a swift F you. Okay. Okay. Like you really probably gave it to this person. Whatever they did to you, it really made you, um, it kind of turned your heart into stone, collective, honestly. It really did stop you from wanting to open yourself up to new love. Whatever pain this person caused you, it has really not just affected your connection with them, but it just has affected your life, okay? Your day-to-day life. You may be a little too rigid at times, collective, is what I'm feeling here. You are going to have to heal your heart, all right? In order for you to have a healthy relationship with anybody, even with yourself, your heart needs to be open. Your heart needs to be pure. Your heart needs to rid, your heart needs to rid itself of anything that's causing it pain. Okay, so I know that this person possibly did something that really caused you to. I feel like this person did something that caused you to look at yourself in the mirror and wonder who you are. You know, it caused you to lose yourself for a bit. And I feel as though it's going to require you to do a lot of self-healing first in order for you and this person to come back into union. Okay? Because whatever wounds this person opened up in you, or whatever scars, shall I say, that they left behind, it's almost like those scars are still needing time to heal. Okay. And yes, we know that anytime we get a cut, a scrape, or anything, even once that scar does heal, it still leaves behind a mark. So yes, this person has imprinted on your heart, good and bad actually, but right now it just kind of feels as though the bad is outweighing the good. And you see how she's looking at this man in this picture, and she is ready. She's almost looking like she's ready to burn him with this candle. Okay, as you see, she has the heart with all the needles stuck in it. Okay, so again, this person really did hurt you, and even though you know that you still are secure in yourself, because the Queen of Swords is a very secure person. All right, so you are still very secure of yourself, but some of what this person brought out of you doesn't feel genuine to your heart. All right, it's almost like this person caused you to become more rigid, more stern, more uh you not taking no BS from anybody. Okay, like as soon as somebody comes at you the wrong way, you're ready to slice their head off in all actuality. So I definitely wouldn't advise this person to play with you ever again. um but I think this person truly knows that whatever they did, it caused you a lot of pain, and they know that you're not the same person anymore. They know that whatever pain they did cause, it did change you. Okay, and so that is one thing that they fear. They fear that maybe this love can never be revamped because of the pain that they caused you in the past. So it's up to you, collective, if and when you're ready to forgive this person. But I do think that this person has changed. So I wouldn't just write this person off, okay? Because again, nobody's perfect. So um you can't expect that this person is always going to get it right. You know what I mean? Now, again, whatever they did to you in the past, I'm not sure, but I think that they know that it was wrong, and that that's something that they should never do to you or anyone else ever again. Okay? Okay, it's in reverse. So the next card you have out here, let me cover her up. So the next card you have out here is the Knight, the Page of Swords. I'm sorry, you have the Page of Swords. Okay. Again, it's in reverse though. So, hold on. Okay, so the next card you have out here is the Ten of Cups. All right, and it's upright. Okay. So, and this falls under the mutual energy, the Ten of Cups does. So the two of you want an emotionally fulfilled love life. Okay, you want it all with each other. The two of you make each other very happy. Like when you all are on good times, you all are really on good times, and you honestly can't imagine living this life with anyone else, because this person truly fulfills you to the highest level. Okay, like nobody else makes you feel as good as this person does. Okay, so you want it all with them. It's just going to require you again to heal from the past wounds. um Now, I'm not going to show her again, but with the Page of Swords in reverse, I think, and it's falling under the backstabbing card. So, I don't know what this person did. I don't know if they like, okay, y'all, this is a message and this could be specific. Okay, hold on. I need some tea for this one. Hold on. Mm, okay. Now, again, I don't know what this person did. However, it feels as though they either spied on you, and I mean like really spied, okay? I don't just mean a Google search. I mean like, what are those things are they? Because I'm sorry, I have an Android. I do not have a iPod or iPad or anything of that nature. So, or iPhone. But what are those things like you can put in? You can like put them in somebody's jacket or leave them. They're like called the little iPod things. I don't know, but it's where you can trace the person and like trace their every move. So either they put a GPS tracker on you, either they put like some type of spy cam software on your phone, or they just been like stalking you in some kind of way. Okay, with this page of swords in reverse, I'm heavily getting, I wish, I don't want to show this image again, but he's like studying every part of her body. So it's like every move you made, this person knew it. Okay, and so maybe that's what you found out. This person had been stalking you illegally. They had been um, I'm also hearing like listening to gossip, but like the way that they were studying you was very, like I said, it was illegal. Okay, and it was like, again, this goes beyond like just Instagram or social media stalking. This is literally like driving past your home, waiting in a car, sitting in the bushes, uh, like with with like some type of, again, some type of spyware. That's all I'm getting. It's like there was some type of spyware that they implanted on something that you own, and they could watch you everywhere you went. You get what I mean? So I don't know if this is like the episode of Cheaters where they like hired a private investigator to watch you as well. That is another side message. So okay, I see why you feel as though this person was very deceptive towards you. Okay, um again, they were stalking you. They were stalking you, and they had very toxic ways. And not only were they stalking you, when I feel like you caught them and they still lied about it. All right, like I feel like you caught them in the midst of stalking you, and they still weren't willing to own up to their mistakes, which is probably why they are very sorry, and which is why they are wondering if this connection can ever be repaired. Okay. Um. Wow. 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 Okay. So let's keep going here. But again, this person wants life with you. And you want life with them. So the stalking didn't. Okay, I'm sorry to say it, but the stalking didn't stop your love from them for them. Okay, the stalking did not stop your love for them. You still love them regardless. Maybe you don't approve of what they did. Maybe yes, you did, or you do condemn the BS that they did to you, because that was so messed up for them to be spying on you like that. But it's almost like you stalk somebody when you really love them. You get what I mean? So, and it's not like this was a stranger. Like you knew this person. You and this person were like building a connection. Maybe they wanted to see if you were still like dealing with other people. That's one message I'm getting. Your person collective wanted to see if you were still messing with somebody else. So they like put a GPS tracker on your vehicle so that they can see where you were going and possibly pop up if you went out with somebody, okay? But they did it because they love you. They love you. You make them so happy. You make them just look how deep in love these two are, okay? Like you make them so happy. They feel so at home with you. They feel so alive with you. I mean, you're like everything that they could have ever dreamt of. Okay. Oh my God. Like honestly, come on. The Ten of Cups in the sun. Like, you ain't really getting better than that, baby. Okay? It's gonna be hard to find a love sweeter than this one. All right. Like, this love is real. This love is forever. Like, there's nobody else that can come in and love you the way that this person loves you, though, collective. I don't care if they spied or not. They did it because they love you. I know it can sound strange a little bit because you're like, okay, but this person is toxic. This person is crazy. This person got some wounds that they need to go heal. Very true. Very, very true. But it still doesn't negate the fact that in their eyes, they did it out of love. You know what I mean? Now, they also did it out of fear. They did it out of ego. And they did it out of insecurity as well. So we're not going to overlook that reality. Okay? They were very toxic. But I do feel as though this person has grown, especially if the two of you have been apart for some time now. They really did take this time to heal those toxicities about themselves. You know what I mean? Like, they looked themselves in the mirror, they realized that they lost a good thing and that there's no one else that could ever compare to you. And so they realized that they self-sabotage this connection. And in order for them to even get to a point where they can be the right person for you, they had to like come to a realization as to why they behave that way. All right. And they had to like heal from whatever wounds caused them to be that way. They had to heal those wounds as well in order to ever be the man or woman that you need them to be. All right. But it still doesn't, again, it still doesn't negate the fact that this person admires you so much and you being in their life has truly changed them. Okay. It really has. Okay, so the next card you have out here, you have the Empress. All right. Oh, I'm gonna have to cover some of these cards up. Okay, and then the next card you have out after that, you have the Four of Cups. All right, and then you have the King of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I gotta cover up like some of this, but you have the King of Pentacles. Okay. All right, and then at the bottom of the deck, cover it up. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups. All right. So let's see here, collective. Again, this person loves you. Like, they want to nurture you. They want to, like, this is the type of person that after you've had a long day at work, they want to give you a massage. They want to run a bubble bath for you. They just want you to feel very comfortable with them, okay, collective? Like, they look at you as like the it person, the it girl, the it boy. Like, you are everything to them. They also, for the women out there, for the women collective, your person wants to impregnate you. Okay? Like, they want you to have their babies. They want you to be the mother of their children. Um, yeah, they really do want to love on you, collective. But again, they are a little worried that if they have enough to offer you, okay, that is something that does worry this person I see here. They're wondering if what they offer you, if you're willing to accept it, or if you're going to feel as though it's not enough. All right. And with the King of Pentacles here, though, one thing I feel as though this person may have also done with the backstabbing card was like they, and I mean, I guess it ain't really backstabbing, but they kind of pushed you away as well. You know, like, they made you feel like you wasn't worth anything. They could have made you feel like they didn't really have any feelings for you, like you didn't matter to them. All in while clearly you mattered to them the most, because they wouldn't have been tracking you if you didn't matter so much. But yeah, I feel as though this person just kind of made you feel a little less than what you truly meant to them. Um, yeah. And so that's another thing that this person is sorry for. You know what I mean? And I feel as though if this person pushed you away, it goes back to them feeling as though they're not enough for you, feeling as though they don't have a lot that they can offer you. Because again, they look at you like the Empress. And the Empress, I don't want to show these cards again, but the Empress it's all about like you have it all. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily need anybody to come in and complete you. Not only do you not need anybody to complete you, you have enough within you. You can damn near complete somebody else. Okay. And that's why this person loves you. It's almost like you complete them. You are everything that they could have ever dreamt of. You are what they wish for in a mate. Okay. So they probably pushed you away because they felt as though they couldn't live up to your expectations. They didn't feel as though they had enough that they could offer you that you would fall in love with them to the degree in which they fell in love with you. Because again, this person loves you so much. Okay, I'm constantly being drawn to this Cupid's card. This person has a lot of love for you. They just don't know how to channel that love. And in order, and it's almost like their way of loving was to spy, was to, it's like they feel as though they showed you how much they loved you. When they got caught, they feel as though they should have told you how much they loved you. And you're like, are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? Can you imagine if somebody did this to you? Can you imagine if the tables were turned and somebody was stalking you, your every move? No, that is so unhealthy. So, again, this person had to revamp the way that they looked at relationships, the way they looked at the connection between the two of you, and they truly had to heal some emotional wounds from their past in order for them to be enough for you. Because it was never about what they could provide for you. It's always about how they can treat you. And they could not treat you in the loving manner in which you deserved if they were treating you like that. Okay. All right. So, um, let me just show the bottom of the deck one more time because I want to mention the Seven of Cups again. So at the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups, right? So this just tells me that you probably have a lot of options in love, okay? Or this person thinks you have a lot of options in love, which is a part of their fear, all right? They do wonder, yeah, that's why they have the Eight of, I think that's, yeah, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse too, which is why they have been so, uh, they've been very, they haven't wanted to invest a lot of time into this connection because they wonder if this connection is really going to go anywhere. Okay. They didn't want to waste their time investing so much time into you and you just leave them, which is ultimately, I can sense a fear of theirs. They do fear that you're going to leave them one day. And so they don't want to waste their time investing in this connection when they feel as though they could ultimately get their heart broke. Okay. So yeah, this person really needed time to heal. And I do think that this person has taken that time. So I don't know when this reconciliation between the two of you will happen. It could be soon. It could be in the future. I'm not sure. But whenever it does happen, just know that this person is a new person. They're not coming back around with the same baggage and the same old ways that they had in the past. Okay. They have healed. They have done the inner work. And they are in hopes that this connection can make it as long as you forgive them. Because ultimately, that's really what is going to be the catalyst for this connection to grow. All right. You're going to have to forgive them if you want this person back in your life. Okay, collective? All right. Well, that is what I have for you in today's love reading. This was a you versus them. So I hope that these messages did resonate with you. And of course, if the tables are turned um in this reading, then just place the energies where they lay, okay? If you were on your person's side and your person was on your side, you collective will know that. All right. So yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, be safe, be blessed, be good to yourself, and be good to others. All right.